YouTube, man. YouTube. We finally got it, man. I've been keeping up with this FYB J Main situation, man. And we finally got it, man. I did not know who Thunky Man is. Somebody in my comments said Thunky Man was Ruger. And I actually did my research. I did my homework. I did my homework. I must admit, J Main made me do my homework. I was like, who is Thunky Man? Because he was going so hard on Thunky Man. He taking my YouTube. Thunky Man took it. Thunky Man. But I kept Google searching Thunky Man, and bro, nobody would come up. Like, I didn't know a physical. I wanted to see who the physical Thunky Man was, like who the person was. So now we finally see who Thunky Man is. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Where are you at with FYB J Main? Because he has taken some shots at your producer, who, well, is that accurate? Your producer?
Yeah, that's my guy. He been producing for me for a while now, but some years.
Okay, and so J Main calls him Funky Main. You tell me. You just told me that that's like a diss of somebody specifically. I'm not in on that joke.
That's Ruger. That's not Thunky Man.
Diss towards?
I'm confused. They made it seem like Thunky Man was gonna be in this video. Where's Thunky Man? That's Ruger. So okay, so Thunky Man is a diss. So his name is really Digi Prada. Okay.
It ain't a diss. Like, it's more so just like calling a motherfucker a goofy name.
Oh, okay.
Like that,
I'm thinking Thunky's got to be somebody that shouldn't be just using the term all willy nilly.
That's my boy. He was talking about Digi.
Right.
Digi Prada.
So he just changed it from Digi to Thunky?
I guess, yeah. He said what he wanted to say.
Okay. Let's get him in here. Let's talk to Digi.
Bro, okay, so why why is Adam talking like he Maury telling some, hey y'all, let's get Digi in here, and Ruger sitting here clapping like he in the Maury crowd. Like what? All right, this is an episode of Maury.
Clap it up, man. Clap it up, Adam, man. Clap it up.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Digi in the building, man. We got Digi in the building.
I was clapping at a different time than you.
Digi in the building.
Digi, a.k.a.
So this is
Are
Thunky
you
Man.
this nickname at all?
Nah.
You don't fuck with it?
Nah.
That's
Tell us the
Thunky
story.
Man.
Let's get away from
Thunky Man is B Rabbit. Wow, that's crazy.
Okay.
AKA Digi Prada.
Okay, Digi Prada. How did this all come about? Like, in terms of, like, because you got his YouTube channel deleted, allegedly?
Right.
Why did you do this? How did this happen?
I love this.
Yeah, sure. All good.
All right, so basically the reason why I deleted it was because we was working for some years. Recorded them in my house, everything.
Okay.
Recording one on, like, literally, like, person to person. And he basically just stole all the money, stole all the royalties from all the back end, didn't leave anything. He added me to one song, and that one song I saw how much money it did. Did a couple thousand in a month, so I looked at all the other songs that, what's going on here? Like, why I've been reaching out for years, sent lawyers at him, sent my manager at him, sent everything. I have texts, DMs, emails, everything. Just no reply, just went ghost after that one song.
J Man out here doing bad business. So I'm over here thinking, bro, Thunky Man took his page for no reason, bro. You doing bad business, J Man. You doing bad business. You supposed to be breaking that man off his percentage. That man wrote the beat. He made the beat. And then you deliberately, I could see, okay, maybe you don't, you from the streets or whatever. You don't know the business. But the man sending his lawyers and all this stuff at you, bro, you got to get right. He giving you the warning.
And we did, we was doing some millions of views. We had over 2 songs on YouTube with a couple million, so it was.
Well, I ain't never heard him,
It was
though.
just sad that he had to go that way,
On me, I never heard J Main before this, bro. Before his comedian personality, bro.
The YouTube strikes was really to wake him up and to come reach out to me. After that, he still didn't reach out. So at that point, I'm not gonna allow another grown man to eat off my music and me just work for free.
Right.
So it was the fact that it was like 16 songs, right?
Uh-huh.
And
you produced them all, or?
I produced all of them. I produced all of them.
And so then you just assumed that he was.
They made
gonna
it a whole
have you
project
give
with him.
Proper credit.
Not assume. That's just like.
That's how it's normally done.
That's
in the
how
industry.
exactly in the industry. It's business.
Yeah.
This isn't. It's nothing. It's just business. That's all it is. At the end of the day, it's about the principle.
You guys, how close of friends were you?
I mean, we weren't like friends. We were just. It was business. Like I said, it was business. It's not like not like, kick it outside of music. We didn't do any of that.
Okay.
If we were together, it was because of music. This is like, a couple times, but.
And so, basically, you just filed the copyright strikes to try to get him to like
Right, that was
break bread?
supposed to be the wake up call. Like, all right, reply to these emails, reply to these lawyer emails, these DMs.
Right.
Still nothing. Just went on the internet ranting, acting like this was a setup or something. It was just like I gave him the opportunity so many times to just come reach out, call me.
Did he ever like tell that part of the story?
I mean, I haven't.
No, Ruger
he
tried to
doesn't
ask an
really
interview
get into
question.
detail about
I noticed that he wants to, try to avoid it.
Right.
Because it's all about the principle. It's not like I'm out here just dunking YouTubes, I just dunked his because he didn't reach
thunk?
out.
That's what thunk means? Thunk
Nah.
is like to steal, or you just did that?
Nah, I dunked his YouTube.
That was a crazy word to use.
It's like when I feel like I was too generous.
Thunked his
I feel like I was too generous. I feel like I wait because this was over 3 years. I've been reaching out for over 3 years. This
Right.
isn't just like I woke up hot one day and just was mad. Was like, oh, I'm gonna take his YouTube down. This was a process, and I didn't tell anybody. Ruger didn't even know until all this happened. So
Right.
with him
Yeah,
trying
I found
to.
out on the internet when he found out. Shit,
Yeah, exactly.
I seen
Yeah,
it posted
exactly.
on the internet, but when he got to talking about it and shit, but I just never understood why he keep throwing me in the damn mix. I ain't did nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
Literally no one knew.
It's
It was
more so from the sounds of it. Pay for your beats. Pay for your beats.
And even if
have
you-
these problems in the long run, future artists, pay for y'all beats, man. Make sure these producers is taken care of, bro. They really be the ones putting in all the groundwork for you. You can't just shit on them like that. You know what I'm saying? Collect all the revenue and then don't hit their hand, because this is the business at the end of the day. Everybody doing this shit for a reason. Everybody trying to feed their family, bro.
And producers always get the short end of the stick, or a lot of
You know what I'm
times
saying?
artists kind of try to fuck them over.
So this is what happens is these distribution companies, they have small distribution companies, DistroKid, TuneCore. They allow artists to upload their music at their own will. They could grab any beat off YouTube and go upload it, and they can claim whatever percentage. So that's what he was doing. He was just claiming 100%. You're supposed to leave 50 for your producer unless you pay up an front. Once you pay an upfront fee, then basically that's what you're paying for is for the lease, depending on the terms. So when there's no lease, the producer is entitled to 50%. But if you want to, if you have a close relationship, you can talk things out. You can write certain agreements. It's all about moving forward with each other, not just money hungry and,
So he blames you for making him homeless.
That's wild.
That way on your conscience.
I mean,
That's wild.
He really just clowning, bro. Like, he got kids. I don't think a grown man would be saying he's homeless with kids,
Right.
on the internet. I think it's all a game. It's all for play.
Right.
Because
People could be homeless with kids, bro. Like what?
when the channel got taken down, he took good. I would say he took a good. What do you call it? The timing of it when it happened. He took. I'm trying to think how to explain it. He just took advantage of the situation when it happened, and he just ran with it. He knew his YouTube was going to get taken down, so that's when the trolling started coming out. I felt like this is what kind of led to the trolling, was because he knew his music was getting taken down. So I didn't mean to take all of his music down. I took down what was mine, and then the distribution companies, they handled what they wanted to do. They did what they wanted to do.
It's interesting because, at least based on looking at his current YouTube channel, I can't imagine that losing the YouTube channel made him lose that much money. It might maybe like $1,000 a month type shit,
Okay.
Maybe 2,000.
I mean,
That's just my guess.
When I looked at it, it was like 36 million views,
Oh, really?
100,000 subscribers.
I guess he maybe.
And you
got
would
a
think
lot more
that if someone built that up, you would want to reach out and fix this problem.
Right.
Especially when I'm giving you an option over and over and over and telling your people, like, yes, we can work it out. I don't like the money's gone. Obviously, the money's gone.
Right.
I don't care about the money, but we could work something out. There's ways to work things out. He could give me a song I could put on my channel, let me collect for a back end, or there's things to work things out. But didn't reach out, nothing. Just
Ruger, you got a cold-hearted savage on your team right here.
it's just business.
Left a motherfucker homeless.
Come on.
Nah, it's also about
Adam is lame, bro. He talks
business,
rah.
bro. Everybody she just go about shit different. You can't knock a person if that's what they want to do. He want to go about it the legit way. You feel me? And I respect the shit. At the end of the day, you just gotta like me and Digi, we got a different type of relationship. Like Digi reached out to me back when I made Blickathon. He made the Blickathon beat. He reached out like, let's get in the studio. He paid for the studio, everything. I worked with him. You know what I'm saying? We built from there. We was just working a lot. Then it started to hanging with him without music. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't doing music. We just chilling, smoking, and just laughing and shit. Then we built a relationship beyond music.
You identify as white?
Yeah, I mean, I'm white.
What? What? I'm rolling. That's the most randomest thing to ask. He's talking about some real business. This man said, "Do you identify as white?" Like what?
I'm a white boy.
I just didn't want to call you
My
white.
family's Mexican Italian, but you know. I'm
Oh,
white.
okay.
I ain't want to call
Is
you.
this like your first white friend, or
Nah, yeah,
I was probably one of them too?
still my friend.
Yeah, but not the first white friend.
But nah, I got a lot of white friends.
I want to
man.
be George Washington.
Good white people out here. Like my homie Billy, who shoot the videos. Billy Cop, he white.
Right.
That's my guy. That's like I'm going to his wedding. Bro invited me to the wedding.
Wow. Must be
That's
nice.
my guy, man. I felt special.
All right, so you see it. We just hit 500K. You know what?
More of the story, man. Pay for your beats, man. Pay for your beats. That's the moral of the story here, man. Pay for your beats for using them. Even if it's on there, get your lease, get your full ownership agreements or whatever it may be, man. Because that man took his YouTube and it is what it is. So I mean, it is all entertainment at this point. Jermaine is funny for it, but now I finally see who Donkey Man is. Donkey Man. YouTube. I'm out.